Hey guys, good day everyone. My name is Marvin Moneba. Today we should tackle to you preparing and producing bakery products. Lesson 1. Ingredients for bakery products. Before we start, I will discuss to you about baking. So, baking is a cooking method done by exposing the products and prolonged dry heat by using an oven or as practiced before through a hot stone. For example guys, this is a baking. As you can see, they cook a cookies, cake into through oven, which is prolonged dry heat. Lutoon na siya sa kainit dito sa sulod. Magtuyok-tuyok ra ang kainit sa sulod. Acid, asabtan having a sour or sharp flavor, which is guys, ang acid daw makapadagdag daw sa palami sa atong gibake, which is for example cake or cookies, makapadagdag pang lasa. Bake, to cook food in a dry heat method inside an oven. So, akong giingon ganina, ang katungang pag-bake nato which is atong gisulod sa oven, bali lutoon siya sa kainit sa sulod. Butter, a mixture of flours with liquid such as water, milk, and egg. Used to prepare various food. Yes, guys, mao gini siya ang pinaka-importante, no. Kung magbuhat kitag cake or mga cookies, mga bread, which is naagi na siya gipanghalo na mga eggs, milk, or water, kay dili ta kabuhat og mga cake kung wala na siya nga ingredients, kung dili nato sagulan og water or egg. Baking guys is a science. Then your ingredients are the periodic table, and flour is the most important element. The type of flour you use in your baking are greatly affect the outcome of your cakes, cookies, and pies. So, it helps to know what you're working with. Common baking ingredients. Initially, the important thing to consider in baking is selection of the base ingredients for the bread or pastry being prepared. Why you select the base ingredient when it comes in baking? Because to have the base production, I think if you are not select the best ingredients for your product is complicated. Ingredients for bakings are commonly divided into two: dry and liquid ingredients. Dry guys, for example, flour. Liquid ingredients is water or milk. Dry ingredients. Dry ingredients are those recipe ingredients that are dry and might need to be blended before they are added to another kind of mixture in the recipe. Dry ingredients can include sugar, salt, baking cocoa, spices, flour, and herb. So I will discuss to you about flour. Flour is made from grounded wheat or rice, rye, and barley maize that made it powdery white in appearance. It is the basic ingredients used in baking. There are different types of flour. First, all-purpose flour, bread flour, cake flour, rising flour, pastry flour, semolina, and durum flour. So there have different types of flour. But first, I will discuss to you all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour made from combinations of soft wheat and hard wheat that is used for a wide range of baked products such as yes, breads, cake, pastries, and the like. Bread flour has a higher gluten content that is based in making yes. Cake flour is a fine texture silky flour milled from soft wheat and normally with low protein content that is used in baking all types baked such as cookies, cakes, quick bread, and other type of pastries. Pastry flour made from soft wheat that has a slightly higher protein and less starch content compared to cake flour. It can be used in making cake, crackers, cookies, and other similar products. Semolina is made from a very fine durum wheat that has the highest protein content that made it ideal for making high quality pasta and breakfast cereals. It can also be used in making loaf bread. So, pwede ni siya gamiton sa buhat og loaf bread. Durum flour is an unbleached ground flour made from durum, where this type of flour, like semolina, is used in making pasta and noodles.
Other commonly used dry ingredients is sugar. Sugars are known to be an integral part of making sweet cakes, pastries, and other products. This comes in different types and purposes. A is granulated sugar. Granulated sugar is described as fine crystals granulated form of sugar that is the most widely used type of sugar in various forms of baked products. This type of sugar can be easily dissolved in water or any form of liquid. First is the regular or extra fine sugar. Muna siya ang kamay nga atong gamiton sa balay. So atong gamiton nga pagpatamis sa atong kape, atong gatas, or unsa pa natira. Basta muna siya ang usually nga gamiton sa balay. Again, regular or extra fine sugar. There are different types of granulated sugar that are intended for specific recipes of other cooking preparations. This includes the following. Second is fruit sugar. Muna siya is mas pino siya sa regular sugar or ang normal sugar nga itong gamiton sa balay. This is usually added in gelatin desserts, pudding mixes, and drink mixes. Third is the Bakerist special sugar. So, ang kani siya is mas pino pagid siya sa fruit sugar. So, usually gamito ni siya sa donuts, cookies, and cakes. It reflects lights and gives sparkling shine finish. So, ang kani siyang sanding sugar is pan-design, for example, sa topping sa cake. Butangan mo siya sanding sugar para mas mahatag siya og attraction sa mata sa customers. Confectioners or powdered sugar. So this sugar is a very fine and smooth type of sugar. So kani siya sugar is gamito ni siya para sa flowerets, icings, fudge, candies, and other cakes. So kani siya nga sugar is i-add ni siya nga mga kuan para mo smooth ang texture para dili siya sandy, and for example sa icing. Kaya if dili siya smooth ang texture, dili ka kabuhat og nindot nga design. The following are some examples of non-nutritive sweeteners. Syrup. Next is molasses. Molasses is a concentrated sugarcane juice that is used to retain moisture in any baked goods, thus retaining its freshness. Next is honey. Honey is a sugar syrup with mixtures of glucose and fructose and other added compounds to give the desired flavor and color. Next is malt sugar. It's a malt extract that is used in yeast breads to add color and appealing taste to the bread. D. Brown sugar. Brown sugar is made up of white sugar in which portion of molasses has been added to make it brown. Light brown sugar is commonly used in baking and in making sauces and glazes. Dark brown sugar, on the other hand, is often used in richer foods such as gingerbread. E is muscovado or Barbados sugar. This sugar is more stickier texture than an ordinary brown sugar. It is very dark brown in color because it has more molasses. This type of sugar is used sweet rich flavors like a coffee cake, fudge, and gingerbread. Acts as a tenderizer by absorbing water and inhibiting flour gluten development as well as delaying starch gelatinization. So, ang gamit sa sugar is pastifi po siya. Incorporates air into the shortening in the creaming process. Caramelizes under heat to provide cooked and baked foods with pleasing color and aroma. So, ang sugar food, kay mo add po siya color sa the growth of the yeast by providing nourishment, serve as a whipping aid to stabilize beaten egg foams, delays coagulation of eggs proteins in custards, regulates the gelling or fruit jellies and preserves, helps to prevent spoilage of jellies and preserves, improves the appearance and tenderness of canned fruits, delays discoloration of the surface of frozen fresh fruit, enable a wide variety of candies through varying degrees of recrystallization, controls the reformation of crystals through inversion breakdown to fructose and glucose, enhances the smoothness and flavors of ice create. First, like other food ingredients, have vital functions in food preparation, particularly in baking. As described in the handbook produced by the Sugars affiliation entitled Sugars, cooking and food preservation, sugars, aside from just being a sweetener, have other functions such as the following.
Good day everyone, my name is Rizal Bernadette Lau and I'm going to report the leavening agent. Leavening agent, these ingredients cause the expansion of batter and dough. It also contributes to the good taste, texture that makes the baked product. A balanced use of leavening agent should note and follow as if it is used and exceed in a recipe. Certainly, it causes bitter taste. These are the following different types of leavening agent. The first one is baking soda. Baking soda is an alkali usually added to raise the mixture of dough. It is combined with the buttermilk or milk cream of tartar and the yogurt to activate its raising function. The second one is yeast. Yeast is also a key ingredient in the production of baking. The third one is cream of tartar. Cream of tartar, it is used when whipping eggs. It helps stabilize egg white to reach its maximum volume. Fats as ingredients. Under the fats as ingredients are butter, shortening, vegetable oil. Next is egg. Egg is a vital ingredient that contributes to the structure of baked product. The egg yolk helps emulsify butter and add moist that makes the baked product have smooth and creamy texture. Next one is liquid ingredients. Under the liquid ingredients are the following common liquid ingredients that are used to bind dry ingredients: milk products, fruit flavorings, water. And next is under the minor ingredients are dried fruits and nuts are also used to add flavor to baked product. Second one is chocolate are usually made from cacao fruit and produced in powder, liquid and in bar type. Number 3, salt services several functions in baked product. These are the type of chocolate used in the baking. First is unsweetened chocolate. Second one is bittersweet chocolate. The third one is milk chocolate. And the fourth one is sweet baking chocolate. And the last is these are 3 types salt available in the market for use in baking: iodized table salt, kosher salt, the last one is sea salt.
Proper way of measuring ingredients. Measuring tools and weighing devices. Aside from knives, tools are essential and should be found in every kitchen are measuring tools. Dry measuring cup is a set of marked cups to use to measure dry ingredients, such as flour and sugar. Liquid measuring cup, a transparent cup to calibrated to indicate the amount of liquid. Measuring spoon, a set of spoon used to measure small amount of ingredients. Weighing scales are used to measure large quantities of ingredients. Proper way of measuring for the dry ingredients. Flour. Sift the flour to remove clumps. Spoon sifted flour lightly into measuring cup, keeping it well over the top of the cup. Do not shake the cup. Level of the cup. Use the lines indicating 1/4, 1/2, and 1/2 the standard measuring cup. Sugar. White sugar needs sifting only if clumpy. Proceed as in the measurement of flour. Brown sugar clumpy. Press through a coarse sieve to crush the clump. Pack into measuring cup just enough to hold its shape. Level of the spatula or any state of each utensils. And sift confectioner sugar through a sieve to remove clumps. Spoon lightly into measuring cup. Level of spatula or any straight edge utensils. Do not shake the cup. Baking powder, soda, and salt and spices. Fill measuring with the desired ingredients. Level up with a spatula or any straight edge utensils if baking powder has cake sterilized. Measuring cup, taking care not to have air pockets. Level of spatula or any straight edge utensils. Use standard measuring spoon for less than 1/4 cup shortening. Shortening with the use of measuring cup. Have shortening at room temperature. Pack firmly into desired and add add shortening enough to cause the water to rise up to the 1 cup mark. To measure 1/4 cup, fill with the cold water up to 3/4 cup. Level and add shortening enough to raise the water up to the 1 cup mark. Water displacement method. Fill the cup with the cold water up to 1/4 cup. Level if 1/2 cup of fat is desired and add shortening to cause the water to rise up to the 1 cup mark. To measure 1/4 cup, fill with the cold water up to 3/4 cup. Level and add shortening enough to raise the water up to the 1 cup mark.
1 cup butter is equals to 1 cup margarine. 1 ounce baking chocolate or unsweetened is equals to 1 square. 1 ounce sweetened chocolate is equals to 1/4 cup cocoa plus 1 1/2 to 2 teaspoons shortening. 8 to 10 pieces graham crackers is equals to 1 cup graham crumbs. 4 ounce bread is equals to 3 cups soft crumbs. 1 cup milk is equals to 1/2 cup evaporated milk and 1/2 cup water. 1 cup cake flour is equals to 1 cup all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoon plus 2 teaspoon cornstarch, both shifted before measuring. 1 tablespoon cornstarch is equals to 2 tablespoon flour. 1 cup sour milk is equals to 1 cup evaporated milk plus 1 teaspoon vinegar or lemon juice. 1 cup whipping cream is equal to 3/4 cup whole milk plus 1/4 cup. 1 whole egg is equals to 2 egg yolks and 1 cup molasses. Water and milk. A liquid measuring cup is the best for you to use for liquid ingredients because it is clear and see-through. It also has a spout that makes pouring of liquids easier. So to get the exact amount, follow the steps when measuring liquids. So first, set up the liquid measuring cup and place the measuring cup on a flat, even surface. Number 2, pour the liquid carefully and slowly into the cup. Stop pouring when the liquid reaches the marker line for the desired amount. Number 3, check your measurement. Bend down so that you rise level with the marker line and look at the top of the liquid.
Hi guys, my name is Ria Elita and I am going to report the table of measurements and their equivalent. So the given measurements is 4 quarts is equivalent to 1 gallon, 2 pints is equivalent to 1 quart, 2 cups is equivalent to 1 pint, 8 fluid ounces is equivalent to 1 cup, 4 ounces is equivalent to half cup, 2 ounce is equivalent to 1/4 cup, and 1 fluid ounce is equivalent to 1/8 cup. 3 teaspoons is equivalent to 1 tablespoon. 16 ounces is equivalent to 1 pound. 35.2 ounces is equivalent to 2.2 pounds. 100 grams is equivalent to 1 kilogram.
So I have a table of dry ingredients here. So first, 1 tablespoon, 3 teaspoon equals 15 ml. 1/8 cup equals 2 tablespoon equals 30 ml. 1/4 cup equals 4 tablespoon equals 50 ml. 1/3 cup equals 5 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon equals 75 ml. 1/3 cup equals 8 tablespoon equals 125 ml. 2/3 cup equals 10 2/3 tablespoon equals 150 ml. 3/4 cup equals 12 tablespoon equals 175 ml. 1 cup equals 16 tablespoon equals 250 ml. So this is the table of dry ingredients.
Wet ingredients. 1 cup is equals to 8 fluid ounces. 2 cups is equals to 16 fluid ounces. 4 cups is equals to 32 fluid ounces. 8 cups is equals to 64 fluid ounces. So dash. So what is dash? Dash is 2 or 3 drops liquid or less than 1/8 teaspoon drop.
Standard table of weight and measure. 1 tablespoon is equals to 3 teaspoons. 2 tablespoons is equals to 1/8 cup. 4 tablespoons is equals to 1/4 cup. 5 1/3 tablespoon is equals to 1/3 cup. 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons is equals to 7/8 cup. 16 tablespoons is equals to 1 cup. 2 cups is equals to 1 pint. 4 cups is equals to 1 quart, and 16 ounces is equals to 1 cup.
Common units of weight: 1 pound, 463.59 grams. 1 ounce, 28.35 grams. 1 kilogram to 2.21 pounds. 1 gram or 0.35 grams. 1 medium orange or 1/4 to 1/2 cup slice. 1 medium apple or 1 cup slice. 14 ounce can condense or 1 1/4 cups milk. And 14 ounce evaporated milk, 1 2/3 cups. 1 pound brown sugar, 2 1/4 cups packed. Confectioner sugar, 3 1/2 cups or 2 1/2 cups. 1 nuts, 4 1/2 cups. Dried nuts, 2 cups. 5 whole eggs, 1 cup. 12 egg yolks, 1 cup. Egg whites, 1 cup.
Hi guys, my name is Richard Vilina. I'm going to report a common units of volume. 1 bushel is equal to 4 picks. 1 pick is equal to 8 quarts. 1 gallon is equal to 4 quart. 1 quart is equal to 2 pints, 964.4 millimeters. 1 teaspoon is equal to 4.9 millimeters. 1 tablespoon is equal to half fluid ounce and 14.8 millimeters. 15 ounce raisins is equal to 3 cups. 1 pound dates is equal to 2 half and 3 cups. 1 half pint whipping cream is equal to 2 cup whipped cream.
Baking ingredients and substitutions. Ingredients: 1 cup of brown sugar, substituting 1/4 cup of molasses plus 1 cup of sugar. 1 bar butter, substituting 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 buttermilk, substituting 1 cup of yogurt. 1 cup of self-rising flour, substituting 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. 7 1/8 cup of all-purpose flour. 1 tablespoon of cream of plantain, substituting 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1 cup of evaporated milk, substituting 1 cup of cream. 1 cup of corn syrup, substituting 1/3 cup of water plus 1/4 cup of sugar. 1 cup of molasses, substituting 3/4 cup of brown sugar. 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. 1 teaspoon of lime juice, substituting 1 teaspoon of vinegar. 1 cup of yogurt, substituting 1 cup of sour cream. 1 cup of heavy cream, substituting 1/3 cup of butter. 1/3 cup of milk. 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, substitute in 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch or potato starch or rice starch. 1 cup of sour cream. Milk. 1 cup of sour milk, substitute 1 cup of evaporated milk. 1 vinegar or lemon juice. 1 cup of cake flour, substituting 1 cup of all-purpose flour minus 2 tablespoons of cornstarch or wheat starch. 1 cup of granulated sugar, substitute in 1 1/3 cup of brown sugar. 1 cup of honey, substitute in 1 1/3 cup of sugar plus 1/2 cup of liquid. 1 ounce chocolate, substitute in 3 tablespoons cocoa plus 1 tablespoon of fat. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, substitute in 1 teaspoon of baking soda plus 1/2 cup of sour milk. 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. Substituting 7 grams instant dry yeast. 1 square unsweetened chocolate. Substituting 3 tablespoons cocoa plus 1 tablespoon of fat. 1 cup of butter. Substituting 1 cup of margarine. 7 and 8 cup of lard plus 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 cup of heavy cream. Substituting 1/4 cup of butter plus 3/4 cup of milk. 1 cup of coffee cream. Substituting 3 tablespoons of butter plus 3/4 cup of milk. 1 cup of whole milk. Substituting 1 cup of non-fat dry milk plus 2 and 1/2 teaspoon of butter or margarine. Wait! 1 cup of milk. Substituting 3 teaspoons of sifted non-fat dry milk plus 1 cup of water.
Workers' personal hygiene. Remove jewelry and accessories before starting to work. Hands should be clean and nails cut short. Use the appropriate work outfit. People who work in the kitchen should wear suitable clean and freshly ironing kitchen should wear suitable clean and freshly ironing apron. Apron protect the body from balls and scalds and from food stain. Headbands are used to prevent loose hair from dropping into the food and also absorb sweat in head. Facilities. Sanitize all laboratory tools and utensils, throwing before and after use. Air dry all equipment, tools and utensils to avoid build-up dust. Dispose of garbage properly every day so as not to impede proteins and insects.
Smile and learn.
Step 1. Wet your hands and apply soap. Step 2. Rub your palms together. Step 3. Rub the back of your hands with your palms. First the right one, and then the left one. Step 4. Interlock your fingers and rub your hands well. Step 5. Cup your fingers and rub your cupped palm with the opposite hand. Then swap. Step 6. Enclose your left hand with your right thumb and rub well. Then swap. Step 7. Rub the tip of your fingers over your left palm and then swap. This way, we clean away dirt that may have been left under your fingernails. Step 8. Rub around your wrist with the opposite hand. Then swap. Step 9. Rinse soap off your hands. Step 10, the last one. Dry your hands with a clean, dry towel.